Okay, so what we're going to do on these notes, they're kind of like yesterday's. So, but we're going to use that same formula, the same formula on your formula chart. It's this right here, guys. Okay, but it's a triangular prism, so we're subbing in that. We're saying base times height divided by 2, which is your triangular formula, or that 1/2 base times height times height. So what we're going to do it as, we're going to say length times width times height divided by 2, because that's what a triangular prism does. Okay, so look at number 1, or let's look at the example, sorry. So we're going to say length times width times height divided by 2. So my length is 7. The height of my triangle is 8, and my other height is 10, and I'm going to divide that by 2. So 7 times 8 is 56. 56 times 10 is 560 divided by 2, which is 280. Sorry, my mind's not going good today. Okay, so meters cubed. So that's going to be our example. So let's look at this one. We're going to say length times width times height divided by 2. So 8 times 6 times 18 divided by 2. Okay, so I can take half of something too. I can take half of 8, or half of 18. I could take half of a couple of different things and come out with the same answer. So I could do 4 times 6 times 18 and get 432. So I'm going to take half of, actually, I'm not going to take half of 8. I'm going to take half of 18, because that makes it a little bit easier. So I'm going to say 8 times 6 times 9. So this is 48. 48 times 9 is 432. So the volume for this little triangle is 432 inches cubed. Okay, so number 2, we're going to say length times width times height divided by 2. So we're going to say 8 times 5 times 12 divided by 2. And I'm going to take half of 12, which is 6. So 8 times 5 times 6, 40 times 6 is 240 millimeters squared, because that's what we're doing. Okay, now on number 3, they give us some extra information, so we really need to focus on this. This is not needed, because this is the hypotenuse. We need the height and we need the base. So we're going to say length times width times height divided by 2. So my length is going to be 8. My width is going to be 11. My height is going to be 15 divided by 2. So I'm going to take half of 8, which is 4. 4 times 11 is 44. 44 times 15 and I got 660 yards squared. Okay, my next one, they have all the right numbers, so we're good. So we're going to say volume equals length times width times height divided by 2. So we're going to say 2 times 6.5 times 10 divided by 2. So I'm going to do this and go 1 times 6.5 times 10, and then 6.5 times 10 is 65. So 65 is our answer, and it is inches squared. So number 5, I want you to try number 5 without me. Okay, so we have 8 times 5 times 10 divided by 2. I'm going to take half of 10, make it 5. So I have 8 times 5 is 40. 40 times 5 is 200. And we're going to get yards squared. And then my last one, times width times height divided by 2. And we're going to say 9.5 times 15 times 6 divided by 2. Guys, it doesn't matter the order because multiplying, it doesn't matter which one's which. So I'm going to make that 3 times 15 times 9.5. And then I'm going to make this 45 times 9.5. So 45 times 9.5. You got 427.5 and then squared. Okay, if you have any questions, please let us know. Feet